First at 5 tonight, fueling a fire. A Chester County church destroyed by an overnight fire. And crews say strong winds and fighting made the flames even more difficult. Now that church, which has been together for more than 150 years, is vowing to stay together. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Morgan Francis.
Good evening to you, and I'm Alicia Barnes. Queen City News anchor Robin Kennedy shares their story from Chester County.
The fire chief says the smoke could billow for a couple of days because of the strong winds. Firefighters say the winds and a lack of fire hydrants helped fuel the fire that broke out Thursday night. The flames were already shooting through the roof of Mount Zion AME Zion Church when firefighters got there.
It was a pretty fast-moving fire.
The strong winds were another battle, knocking the water back on them.
The water getting to the seat of the fire, it'd be hitting good, then you get that big gust and it would just kind of blow back on you.
Reverend Andre Showers couldn't believe it.
Everything was burning up. I mean, it was like engulfed with flames. So it was just devastating.
The Lando Fire Department had to bring in about half a dozen other departments to tackle the fire and to get water to the area. Because it's such a rural part of Chester County, firefighters say it was about a 7-minute haul to carry water from the closest supply, since there are no fire hydrants nearby.
To see it all going up in flames, that was very hard.
Even harder to know that his congregation is suffering.
It's also grief because it's a loss to us.
The building has stood for about 40 years, but the church has been together for 151 years.
I did not realize that we had as much support as we have, and it's sad that it took something like this.
But in this Christmas season, they won't lose hope.
And we're still going to celebrate the birth of Christ, but we'll just be doing it in a different place.
The community is offering them a temporary space to worship.
You know, the good Lord's going to get them through this. They're going to stay together. They got community support.
And they promise to rebuild in this exact spot.
We will not allow this to take us out or take us down.
The church is strong, just like their faith.
With God's help, we can do any and everything, and we're going to stand on that.
The fire chief says the state law enforcement division always comes out to investigate church fires, but that doesn't mean this one was suspicious. The pastor says officials have told him they believe the cause of the fire could be an electrical issue, although the official cause has not yet been released. Reporting in Chester County, Robin Kennedy, Queen City News.
And the community is holding a special service for Mount Zion Church at 2:30 on Sunday afternoon. It will be at the Kenneth Monroe Transformation Center on Saluda Street and Rock Hill. That will also be where the church holds its regular services now until they can rebuild.